what is the purpose of bringing something to put on an altar when you come to a shamanic gathering or ceremony of sorts? So I think of the altar as the place, the energetic heart of our time together. Perhaps it's a shared intentional energy or vision that is imbued into the altar. And when you put something on that you want to hold the energy of your intention of why you stepped into that space, it powers up that piece, whatever you brought. And as you see it in the future, it's going to remind you of that intention and to just be really aware and mindful of the signs and synchronicities and the choices that you are given to support your intention. Because, for example, in ceremony, when we have an altar and you're bringing something for that, the magic of the ceremony doesn't end there. If anything, it's like you've crossed over this threshold, and the ceremony is this beautiful, powerful act that often we come together and we do in community. But then the door is open for you to nurture that seed, to grow that seed and expand that magic in your life afterwards. So whenever you come into a ceremony or class or gathering with me, we are opening and stepping through the door together. We are connecting and sharing about our experiences, but the energy gets amplified afterwards. So you're always going to receive self-care tips and tips for deepening into the magic, so to speak, that you have stepped into through the experience together, and how to really mine the gold and expand that in your life. So the item that you can bring with you to hold the intention, whether it goes on an altar or you're keeping it with you through the ceremony or the experience, should be something that you want to represent that intention. For me, a lot of times I'll use jewelry because I'm always wearing some sort of jewelry, and I like to put that intention into something that I'm going to see all the time. I really love when it's on my hands because I see my hands all the time. You could even use your phone though. I've used my phone in some cases, and then I've taped a little note on it to remind myself, or a symbol on it to remind myself of what I've called into my life. You could bring in a picture, a special item that, maybe has meaning to you already, or it doesn't. It's just something that you picked up that you really like and you wanted to hold this energy. I'm a really big fan of it being something that you're going to see often, and that you're kind of creating this memory link, this energetic link, and powering this item up so that it just really brings in and amplifies the power of the ceremony. So hopefully that is helpful, and I'm really excited to see you soon in ceremony.